right in.
You're out of prison. Does the warden know?
She entered the courtroom, a tall drink of dynamite. A flirtatious fling gone fatally wrong.
How bad can she be?
She tried to kill me. Unlike the Brooklyn Bridge, you ain't that hard to get over.
Two foes meant to be, like yin and yang, or peanut butter and jelly.
I'll go hard at you every night till we are dripping with sweat as lawyers.
Yeah, lawyers are good.
Wendy Malick joins Night Court, November 19th on NBC and Peacock.
Hello, everyone. My name is Heather Hart with the NRW, where nerds rule the world, and I am here with Mo Collins, a upcoming guest star on the popular rebooted series Night Court. How are you today?
I am good, Heather. How are you doing today?
Good. You get to dive into the lore that is Night Court in your position, in your role as the amazing and beautiful Starla the Great. Smoke.
Yeah,
Tell me, what was it like? Did you know of Harry Stone in the character? Were you a fan of the series before you took the role?
yes, I was a fan of the show. Yeah. So this was very cool. This is like stepping into something, that I used to watch. It's a cool thing. I got to go there. I got to be on set and I got to be connected to Harry and to the old show. That's really cool. That is really cool. And to work with John Larroquette, come on, like, because he was my favorite. So it was neat. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you really got to play it up. Of course, Judge Stone was kind of a character to go back to. So you got to play kind of the opposing part of his goofiness. Your character is really over the top. What is your favorite thing about bringing Starla the Great to life?
I love playing outlandish characters. I love a big, flourishing, wonderful, multifaceted woman to play. That was really fun. And I love anything, and anytime a character gets to be physical comedy, I'm in heaven. I'm just in heaven. I mean, I have trashed my body over the years for physical comedy, and I am not ashamed, just broken. But but that's okay. I live on. Yeah, I loved the goofiness of it. I love being silly, but what adult doesn't want to be silly every now and then? It feels great. And the nostalgia of it all was just sweet. It was really fun and so, so great to be back in front of a live audience. That was just, chef's kiss for me.
That's you, and your CV is full of voice acting roles, so it's always fun to talk to voice actors who get to jump out and be in the big limelight, again. So it's awesome.
Yes.
To talk about the episode, one of you get to be a part of kind of a family moment for Judge Abby. You bring to light some of the things that she might have forgotten about her family. What were you the most excited for this episode, other than the physical comedy element? What really drove you into this episode?
Well, I like when there's real heart within comedy, and this episode I got to do that with her. And I really like that. And maybe that's because I have spent time getting to do some drama too, that it's like, I love when comedy taps in to the heart and to real relationship things. That's where I like to go. But you come in and you're all splashy and goofy like I am, but then to be able to, my character, I got to do a lot on the show, which was cool. So that you then got to see a little bit more of the real Starla in there too, and then to see how she relates, to the others, that like that. I like that. I like the heart that got to be portrayed there. It's good.
Absolutely. It was a lot of fun. When you were reading Starla for the first time, who was she in your head? Who did you want her to become for the audience?
Well, she was immediate in my head. So she was in me. And I think that's because she's in my wheelhouse of characters, right? Like I read it and I was like, oh yeah, I know this lady. She's very familiar to me. This kind of character, it's very familiar to me. Could certainly see elements of Joan Calamezzo in there. And that has some things to do with just that I am the vessel for this character, you know, and I am a woman of this age. So those are just givens. But you know, I love when I do read a script for the first time and I can just hear them in my head. Like I can feel them in my body. I like that. That's a pretty cool thing. And that definitely happened with Starla. And I think that's because she is a character that is sort of in my wheelhouse. I keep using that word, but it's true. My old wheelhouse.
But if she's you, that's one of the great things about watching actors do what they do. It becomes who you are, and that's absolutely
Well,
beautiful.
it does. And the more I have gone deeper into my career, and certainly Fear the Walking Dead really nailed that, you know, figured that one out, is that you, as much as I tried to separate and create these characters, the more I've started to tap into myself and who I am and bring more of me to the characters, the more I like them, which is a good way to learn how to like yourself better.
Absolutely. Well, then let's go off of that. What did Starla teach you about yourself? Even if she's only in for one episode, though, I'd love to see her come back. I'm not going to deny.
She made me realize I miss wearing fishnet stockings, for one thing. It was good to be back in a pair of fishnet stockings. I definitely love that. That it's okay to just be that expressive, right? Just in our everyday lives. And I think I am actually a pretty expressive person out in the world naturally, but I like making it okay for people to be expressive of themselves. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yeah. And if the cape didn't mean anything, then you know that's expression right there. It's all a woman wants.
The cape was fun. I mean, who doesn't want to wear a cape?
It's true.
Yeah.
All right. My final question for you today is, it's kind of a silly one, but did you get to learn any magic tricks while you were on set? What will you take with you to your next cocktail party if you did?
Oh my gosh. I didn't get to learn any magic. But I did enjoy the magician that was on set teaching this stuff because I am a great audience for that. Like amaze me. Like do it. Bring it and don't tell me how you did it. I want to be amazed. I love it.
All right. So magicians out there, go check out Mo Collins. She's here for you.
Don't trick me.
Mo Collins once again plays Starla the Great in the upcoming episode 11 of season 3, which airs on February 25th, and new episodes, of course, air on Tuesdays on NBC, releasing the following day on Peacock. Thank you so much, Mo. You have a wonderful day.
You too, Heather. Take care.
Pleasure chatting with you. Love to all my nerds who rule the world.
Yeah. Nerds rule the world.
Yes, we do.
Thanks. Nerds rule the world.
Thank you.
I love the nerds ruling the world, so more power to you.
Patrick, what up, man? And yes, they do. Nerds rule the world, kid.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Awesome. Kuya P, nerds rule the world. Hello. Yes, they do.
Yes.
Oh,
Nerds rule the world.
I got.
It's in the title of your show, like nerds rule the world. Like I want more Black weirdos on screen, and I don't feel like we ever get to see that very much.
Thank you so much. Nerds do rule the world.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Nerds rule.
Love it. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Julian.
Yes.
Rock on. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
It's good to see you. I love Nerds Rule the World.
But yeah, there's a heavy nerd component, man.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you ask me, nerds rule the world. So
Absolutely.
It's your boy Kuya P. Nerds rule the world. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
They rule the world all right.
Yes. Take care, Tony. Thank you, guys.